Kessler's house, and there's Noodle the chicken.
This is so great.
I'm sorry I couldn't go with you.
It's okay. It was fun. Your kids were great.
Oh, good.
We squeezed in.
Isaac
Molly discovered she liked Concord grapes.
She did, yeah. She told me that. She's
Yeah.
never had them. I love Concord grapes.
They had
Do the
Niagara's
trash
too, so we got
now.
from the beach.
So we saw this John Deere clock at a farm, and it was hilarious. Colleen has this Lego whiteboard in her office, and they were making animals, and then Anna and Logan had lots and lots of tea parties, and they loved it. They baked cookies and had honey and apples, and Peter and Isaac discovered this and got in on it too, and they had their own little tea parties that the girls prepared for them, and it was a lot of fun. They had a blast doing that. Here is Larchmere, the glass blowing and fireworks. Basically what you do is you grab the stick and you get a lot of glass on it, and then you dump it in your colors, and then you fire it again to melt the colors into the glass, and then you blow it a little bit and fire it more and blow a little bit and fire more.
And stop.
Going a little faster again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you blow a little bit more. Go right ahead. And stop right there. So with that guy, I don't have a really clear line there, but I'm just gonna kind of go like this to get ready to come off. I'm gonna give it.
So in case you were wondering, that tube is hollow, and she's blowing through the tube into the glass. And that's the kiln where she's firing it. I think it's called a kiln. And again, and then here it comes knocking off.
And we'll bump right there. That pops it right off. And hold on to these. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to show you how to loop that over. Here. I'm just going to kind of grab that. I'm just going to kind of loop it. Okay, let go. And there. And we're going to use this guy. Go and push on the red button. So where I cut it, left that little sharp spot. It's getting right at any sharp. Different colors. Green.
And Sarah Joan is doing hers here. She went for a blue and purple theme, which turned out really beautiful. And then the firing again.
Okay, it's starting. Keep going.
And this up, and get that the other way.
So I went in for the blacksmithing, and I got to choose what I got to make, and I decided to do a 3D heart. And so here I am at the anvil, starting that and making that, and it was really, really cool, and the guy was super helpful. And here we are trying to communicate with chalk on the concrete.
So I made a sun catcher, and here we are smashing the glass in between the boards. Here we are rolling it, and then the furnace again. And then here we are making it more circle shaped. This is the bonking stick, and you bonk the tube and the glass pops off.
Well, if we get bigger, smaller, it's less and less time.
So here is Anna, and she is doing a glass bowl.
Ornament, yeah.
There's the furnace. Here's Peter getting his iron rod so that he can make his sun catcher. There he is twisting the glass. And here he is picking out the color he wants to put in the glass. And there he is helping spin it so that the glass doesn't fall off into the furnace. And here he's holding it to make a groove. And there he's going to use the bonker stick to bonk the glass off. There's the boards that you smash it in between and getting the glass from the hot furnace.
This is Mom grooving the ball so it's easier to cut and take off the stick. So here y'all are making cookies?
No cupcakes.
All right. And then Peter playing around with Play-Doh and more sensory kits and Miss Colleen's.
Here is Jade, the bearded dragon, with Anna.
And so here is my finished product of the 3D heart, which I blacksmithed. And here's Benaya,
Suncatcher,
the camo one, yes. And Sarah Jones,
glass bulb or ball or whatever. And Sergio and Anna's bulb.
Auburn one.
So here Peter is pushing me in a big tire swing.
At Patterson's Fruit Farm Play Place, which was really cool.
And there's me being crazy with a tiny tractor that's probably too small for me. And there we are with our friends with some small play cars. This is something that Ruth thought was really cool. Here is Logan reading Peter a book.
And here we are at the nature center with the albino snake getting held. And this place is really, really cool. They had all sorts of reptiles and amphibians and a frog calling contest. I'll show you more about that. And there's a lizard.
Name and your age.
I'm Sarah Joan and I'm 13 years old.
And your best frog call. Okay, do it again, Okay, excellent. Judges? Okay. So now, next, your name and your age.
I'm Benaya and I'm 11. Ribbit. Ribbit.
Nice job, judges. Did you like
Wait,
that?
what was your name? Benaya.
Alrighty, after Benaya, we have...
My name is Ruth, and I am 14.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Keep waiting.
Okay. Okay, that's loud. Do it again. The judges need to hear, make sure. Okay. Nice job. Had two different tones going on there. And your name and you don't have to say your age if you don't want to.
My name's Renee, and I am older than 10. And my proud call, it's not easy being green.
So this wonderful lady selling the raspberries, she was using the credit card app on her phone, and it was sucking so much of her battery that she needed a charger. And the guy in charge gave her a car battery to hook her phone up to, and it was very, very funny. We went to a fruit farm that I forget the name of, but we were on the hay rides and picked raspberries and apples and grapes, and those were all the raspberries. I was very impressed. I've never seen a raspberry place where you can pick before. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah,
And
it was really fun to pick all the raspberries and to just watch them come off the stems.
Yes, and there is our beautiful red bounty.
Here we are picking apples, and they had 4 different types, I think. And
I thought it was just 3. They had Johnny Macs, which were my favorite. They had Gala, and they had Macintosh.
Yeah. And we're picking apples. We got a big bag of apples.
So their big bag doesn't look that big until you fill it with apples, and then it's really, really, really big. So we were eating apples for a long time.
And here's the tractor ride. We got a tractor ride, and they're the girls having fun. and smile.
Oh, and we went to this little bakery farm store, and they had baguettes, which were amazing.
So here we are doing a s'mores night at the Kessler's house, and there is Anna eating her s'more and enjoying it. And there we all are cooking and roasting and eating our s'mores.
We found a weeping willow path that really reminds me of Anne of Green Gables. With fronds everywhere, and it's awesome and lovely and wonderful.
So it looks like Ruth is enjoying the shady spot over here.
It reminds me of Lorien. Like the leaves are shaped like I imagined the Lorien leaves to be shaped. Except they turn gold and not silver. More? Yeah, they are gold. See? Some of them are gold. You can stop now.
Okay, got it.
We found a hobbit hole.
Yeah, it's a tunnel almost, but still. Yeah. Anyway, it's really low, but yeah, it's like this tunnel that's covered.
So I thought it would be fun to climb in the stump and take a picture. But it turns out it was hard to get in, and as you can see, hard to get out. So we went to this really cool place called Penitentiary Glen, and they have these free train rides where these guys bring their trains, and they're 1/8 size, and they're tracks going through the forest, and we all had a good time riding on them, and we passed each other a few times, and as you can see, we took pictures. Here is me and Miss Jessica in the back of one of the steam trains. And there's the steam train.
Trevor and I really enjoyed playing this 3D checkers game called Gridopolis.
So me and Logan built a tall tower out of Gridopolis pieces for fun. So here is Tux and Koala in the car, and they are not happy. And here they are in their new cage at the Kessler's house.
Here's some hilarious signs to add to our signs around the country. Live like someone left the gate open, and I dream of a world where chickens can cross the road without having their motives questioned. They're so funny.